Hey friends, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be looking at how to properly inflate these Toyota 4Runner tires. Now this can be a fairly simple process to actually do at home instead of having to go to a gas station and use their air compressors. And this is the tool we're going to be using today. This is an AVID Power air compressor. It's really portable. It plugs into your DC outlet in your vehicle or into a wall outlet. I'll show you how this works. I'll show you how to properly inflate these tires using it. Let's jump into it. Now with these 4Runner tires, it's really important to understand both the tire that you're using as well as the proper PSI for the vehicle. So let me show you the easy way to find the proper PSI for tires on the 4Runner. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on the driver's side, and right here on the door panel, we're gonna find a really nice little chart that gives us all sorts of great information about our tires. So as you can see, they have the front, rear, and the spare. We have the size for each. Everything's the same on this 4Runner. And then we have the cold tire pressure, meaning the car hasn't been driven, it's been sitting in your driveway. As you can see, the optimized PSI is 32. So remember that number for standard tires, that is going to work perfectly. Now on our tires, again, we have the TRD package for our 4Runner. So we don't have standard tires, we actually have these Mickey Thompson Baja Boss tires. And so we had to do a little bit of research on the internet. It looks like, again, the PSI really is optimized right around that 32 mark. It says you can go up to 35 PSI, again, if you want a little more stiffness in those tires. So again, do your own research on your specific tire, but again, we want right around that 32 mark. Okay, so now that we know the proper tire pressure, I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna remove this little valve cap, and this is where we're going to put our hose, air hose, to fill up our tire to that proper level. Now, if you're doing this at the gas station, obviously you can use their main air compressor, but again, having one of these little portable ones is super handy, and it has an auto shut-off feature. So let me show you how to set this up and get it running. We have a couple of different attachments. I'm gonna use this one. This one can be plugged into your DC outlet or your cigarette lighter outlet in your vehicle. We also have a wall adapter if you'd like to use that. And then we have all sorts of attachments. This inflator can actually be used for bikes, for sports balls, for all sorts of other things, and by putting air in. Again, look at the recommended PSI for those specific items. Okay, we're in accessory mode. I've got it plugged in again to that port. See, the wire comes down here. Let's go ahead and bring this out of the vehicle and then down over here by the tire. Now the hose is actually located on the back of the inflator. So I'm just gonna pull this out. We can then attach it right on to that nozzle, push it down so it's locked in and tight. Now, one minor negative about this specific inflator is the screen is a little bit hard to read, but if you look closely, you can see that we are measuring in PSI. You can see right now it's showing actually 34 PSI. So again, that's probably dialed in just perfectly. Now, if we wanted to inflate it a little bit higher though, basically we can dial in our specific settings down here using the plus or minus. In this case, I'm gonna go plus, and as you can see, I can bring it up to 36, 37, it goes in increments of 0.5. And now that we have it dialed in 3 more PSI than as needed, we can actually hit this power button and it will start right up and inflate and then cut off as soon as we hit that mark. Now again, I don't want to fill it all the way up to 37 PSI, so I just hit that cutoff by hitting the power button again. Again, really nice and easy to dial in. If we did want to go all the way up to that 37, it would have basically just gone, hit that 37 and automatically cut off. So you can actually walk away and not worry about overinflation. Again, a super nice little tool to have. You can actually keep it in your vehicle in case you're on a road trip. You can keep it in your house and basically be able to properly inflate your tires anytime you need, instead of having to go to your local gas station or borrow a friend's air compressor. When you're all done, you can remove that nozzle. Make sure you remember to put your little cap back on to your valve. And then we can repeat the process for all of our tires. Again, remember that the optimal PSI for most tires on each of the sides here is going to be 32 PSI. So there you go, friends. Hope that helps you in your 4Runner journey, making sure your tires are properly inflated. Again, it's really nice and easy to do right at home using one of these power inflators. You can actually find these right here on Amazon. this video has helped, hit that thumbs up button. Stay tuned. We make a ton of 4Runner videos, as well as a ton of other DIY/product review videos to help make your journey just a little bit easier. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again on the next one.